Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara, T-T-Y to the end to the A-R-A. All right, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. Okay, I hope you all had a blessed day. I'm sending you nothing but love, light, good energy, and high vibrations. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit, please give me a message for the Sagittarius Collective. What would you like them to know today? All right, we have the energy of freedom. Freedom. We're going to elaborate on that, break that down, see what's going on. So we have freedom, and two more came out. Mercy and relationship. So freedom, mercy, and relationship. Let's see what this is relating to with the freedom, the mercy, and the relationship. All right. Freedom is something, somebody needs to break free of something. So the number 5 could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be December 5th, or 5 is just your number. Maybe something important happened in May and you need your freedom from this situation. Or, yes, we got 5 out here again with the number 41. Somebody could be 32 years old or the age of 41 years old. Number 5 is significant, May or December 5th, as well as the number 9 is significant. Or maybe your birthday is December 9th and this message is for you. But we have the energy of freedom, mercy, and relationship. So you need to break free from something. And Spirit is letting you break free. They are releasing you. Something you feel like was bounding you, holding you down, holding you back. And freedom is here. This angel is here, releasing you, releasing these shackles. So a job was holding you back. They're releasing it. It's even, I'm getting a mindset. Somebody's mindset. They felt stuck or bound by something. And Spirit is saying, no, this angel here to release you from this that bounded you. And now you're breaking free from something. There could have even been some toxic or negative energy over your life that could have been caused from somebody else. Somebody could have been sending something your way and it was released. And then we also have mercy here. Spirit is saying you are broken free from something. Please make sure you are giving yourself mercy. The mercy that you so deserve. Don't be so hard on yourself. Somebody need to hear this today. Do not be hard on yourself. Give yourself mercy. Know that you are just a human. You are a spirit and your spirit having an earthly experience. Your spirit having an earthly experience. You are not this body, but you are of your soul. Your soul is in this body. So give yourself mercy. You are allowed to make mistakes. It's not the end of the world if you still have breath in your body to breathe and go through life again. So give yourself mercy. And maybe somebody else needs a little bit of mercy. So maybe your kid was not listening. You had to repeat yourself. Hey, I told you don't eat that cookie. And then Spirit is saying, give them a little bit of mercy, because when you were growing up, you ate the cookie a couple of times and your mother had to tell you not to do it. So give a little bit of mercy. Also, relationships. It's something to do with relationship. The energy here for a relationship that needs to be worked on or built on. Let's see. Freedom. Let's break that down. Somewhere you felt like you did not have the strength to do something, but the freedom is here to release you. Now you're going to have the strength. Somehow you felt like you were just not, you felt worthless or powerless in some type of situation. And they're here to back you up and give you this power so you can do something, so you can have that strength to move ahead. They're breaking you free from something. These strongholds are released. This reminds me of the change that's coming in over your life, Sagittarius. There's strong change coming in. You also felt like there needed to be some compassion that will bring in some type of forgiveness for the situation. That's why I keep feeling like you need to give yourself mercy. I keep feeling this like it's this inner child wound or something that happened when you were a kid. I keep seeing this kid. Something happened where you were a kid and it had something that's weighing on you with your relationship with your mother, your father, maybe who you date, or people, the way you trust people. You don't trust people like that because something happened when you were younger, and Spirit is saying like the strength is here. So that way you can break free from this energy, give people mercy, give yourself mercy or whatever you went through. And so that way it can help improve this relationship, or even something you were just going to be separating yourself from this relationship. Spirit, what is this mercy? Look at that. It's something where your heart got broken. Whoever I'm talking to today with this 3 of Swords man here. This speaks of a broken heart, great sadness that will heal with time. And that's why they're saying give yourself mercy. Something that you need to let go of the past. I told you this has to do with some type of childhood wounds. This is healing misunderstandings. Let's see. What else with this relationship? King of Wands. This is strong action. You're going to be taking charge of this relationship or whatever this dynamic is. I see this baby here. This is why Spirit is saying you need to be a little bit, give yourself mercy, because the energy that you're going in or stepping into, with you stepping into the spotlight, you're going to have a lot of different relationships around you. It's something where you were closed off to relationships because of what happened in the past. You were so hurt by people and situations, stabbed in the back. And Spirit is sitting here giving you your heart back, healing your heart. They returned your heart to you. These lessons is what's helping you mold into who you are right now, that you're able to teach and step into and take this leadership role and step into the spotlight and possibly be a public speaker. It's because of what you went through in the past, but Spirit is saying you're looking up to Spirit now. As you see, you have been breaking free. The angels came in, Spirit came in, and they were removing this gate. They're taking this out the way. They're removing it so you can have freedom. It was all kind of in your head, because I'm trying to be careful with my words. Whatever you went through in the past, it did happen, but the pain and everything is still going on now because of what you're still holding on to. The pain and everything, the trauma, it's like you're constantly reliving it. Currently, in this present moment, even though you're not in that energy, at this age that you are now, you're still living that pain. Maybe something happened when you were 9 years old, and now you are 32 years old or 41 years old, or whatever age that you are now, or maybe something happened when you was 5 years old. But at this age, you're still living that, and Spirit is saying, give yourself a little bit mercy so that way you can heal your heart. And then therefore, you're going to be a public speaker or stepping into the spotlight to teach other people and to build on relationships from what happened before. Spirit, give me a card for my Sagittarius. You have the moon in Aquarius energy. And this is saying the time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Yes, that's what I was getting. Once again, it's something like you don't trust people as much, or you don't trust certain relationships or building certain relationships, but it's like some opportunities is going to come in from having new relationships, from the energy and vibration that you're on now. You're going to have new relationships, but it's time now to gather, to have these social opportunities. Because that's where these opportunities or this leadership role is going to come in. That's where you're going to step into the spotlight, because who you are at the core is going to resonate and it's going to show in these new relationships that you're going to build with people. But you have to step into that light and wind up celebrating life now. Let go of what happened in the past, because everybody is not of whoever that energy was in the past that caused you some type of harm. Everybody in the world is not like that. So something needs to be released. That person, that low vibrational being, that demon, that energy, whoever caused your pain in the past, they are that thing of the past. But right now, you don't have to constantly suffer through your life in the present because of what happened in the past, but work on the healing. And we said that Spirit is here to release that energy from you, to give you the freedom to free your mind. That's all I keep saying, your mind. Something to do with the mental health. I am not a doctor. At least not yet, but excuse me. But something to do with mental health, like maybe somebody suffering from anxiety and depression and all these other different things, like social anxiety from being around people because you don't trust people a lot. Some type of pain that's going on in your head with the swords being here, with your mindset and the thought process, because all the pain that people have caused or energies have caused in the pain because of the heartbreak and the turmoil, or just... And in order to step into the spotlight, to be this person, to show up as your true self, to be fully in your power, you're going to have to build on these new relationships, because certain blessings come through connections. What else, Spirit? 3 of Cups in the reverse. You sitting here in isolation mode. You sat here in isolation mode for a long time and you felt locked in. You was like locked in your own little cocoon in your own environment, almost in hermit mode, or like a turtle in the shell. Like you put your head in, so then you poke your head out just for a little bit. You like, this why I don't hang around people. You went back in your hole. You went back in your safe haven, in your spot. But your growth is going to come from these relationships you're going to build with others. Yep, 3 of Cups in reverse. You have your independence, but you also want to have your independence and your freedom. Freedom of the mind. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's so, yes, that's why Spirit's saying they're here to give you your heart back, because you have repressed so much emotion. Sometimes you felt empty inside, like empty due to so much pain that you went through in the past. You felt isolated, just off, like you like, I'm going to just go to the gym, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to go home. I am a good time by myself. But these opportunities are going to come with the relationships you're going to build. There was this disconnection from the world, sitting here in your solitude. 6 of Swords in reverse, mindset. Spirit saying you were resisting. You're resisting relationships. You really you don't care to have friends. You don't care to be around people. You don't care to go to events. You don't care to do none of that. But certain growth comes from connections. But you like, as soon as somebody invited you somewhere, you like, I'm going back home, I'm going the other way. You don't care to deal with nobody's stuff, hear nothing, deal with nothing, be around people. Like, you feel safe in your own space. But it's also making you feel like you're in this energy of stuck, and you feel like, why isn't something growing? And that's because you're in your own space and you're not expanding your horizons with being around other people who had these certain connections. Because something about these relationships is going to help you go to this next level, wherever you're trying to get to. Spirit is saying, like, there's almost in a sense like you just disinterested. You're disinterested in people. You rather work on your projects and work on your own thing and do your own thing. And Spirit is saying this is due to some repressed emotions. This is why you're doing this. You're repressing some emotions. So this is why you kind of keep off to yourself. So Spirit, then what's the outcome of this? The Magician. The Magician is here. It's something you want to manifest. It's something you want to manifest and something you want to create. But once again, it's going to come from these relationships. You have to open yourself up. Be willing to open yourself up. Because Spirit is hearing what you want to manifest and what you want to do, but it's going to come from these relationships. You have the power and skills to do anything you want to do. You're the Magician. As soon as you say something, it's going to happen. And so you said, like, hey, I want to grow my business. I want to grow this job. I want to do this. Well, you got to open up to these connections and these relationships and let go of this pain from the past in order to go there, in order to reach these new heights. You're going to have to connect with all these people that's different from you. You're a wine, you're a fire sign. You're going to have to connect with the other signs, you know, the earth signs, like, I don't know. You're going to have to just connect with these other people. You're going to have to connect with these other people and let them in your world and go inside their world and just understand that people are different. Everybody are not on the same vibrational level, but it's going to help you grow. You have to continue in this journey. All right, that's all I have for you at this time. If you would like a personal reading, please check out my website, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.